Hi, you dirty little fiddle forkers. Welcome to Movie Libs. We are excited to have you here tonight. You probably don't remember because it was like a month ago, but the last time we did one of these shows, we did like a most popular movies thing. And then I realized afterwards that it was a very old list. Oh no, Dennis, you're our best word person. Oh no, what will we do without you? But okay, long ago we did a best movies, but it was an old list and it was kind of outdated. And then we're like, where are all the modern movies? So I went ahead and I pulled up the American Film Institute's more recent list they have on their site, and I found the 5 most recent films that they had on there. And we're going to do those 5 recent-ish movies that were good according to AFI. Spoiler alert. Only one of them is less, it was in the 2000s. So, they don't think a damn good thing has been made in the last 22 years.
People need to get their shit together and make some good.
Just not
They're
good
probably
enough,
right.
guys. But what we would love from you is if you could share this, like this, so we can get more people here commenting the words, because Dennis isn't going to be active tonight, so we need help from all of you. That's right. Now, let's take a look at our gorgeous fiddle working cast. Oh, look at these people glowing up. Wednesday, is that you over there? Oh, no, it's Dayna. Hi.
That's right. Hello. Or I should be like, hello.
Yeah.
I think you're very echoey, Dayna, too.
And your cute cheer.
Yeah, it's the cave that I stream from these days, so I can't do anything about it.
Bryant has asked Dayna to stream these from the air vent in Die Hard now. So that's why Dayna sounds like she does.
Merry Christmas!
Stacey, you're glowing. What's up?
Who's on top? Who's on top? Whoop, whoop. Welcome back, and I'm on top.
That's why she's glowing. Hey-o.
Stacey has a new house, new internet. She's a new woman.
That's right.
Look at her. We got Tina below us in the yellow that the green screen is showing now. Work that out. How we doing?
I'm here.
Yeah. We're
Do it.
And Marco, who dealt with internet all day.
Yay! I am also here.
Marco has a beer. Woohoo!
Slugging Modelo's.
That's not a beer. That looked like a Bartles and James. What are you actually drinking?
Are you
Modelo.
serious? I wouldn't. No, it's a
Okay.
Modelo.
Sorry.
That's what I said.
Stacey
Wow.
can spot a
Wow.
beer.
Yeah. No. Stacey knew immediately.
You're a mile away. Hold it up. I'm like,
I don't have my
double
glasses.
IPA.
Apparently, we need to test Stacey with this sometime because I need to see her.
If Tina
stuff.
doesn't have her
Yeah.
glasses on, everything looks like a wine cooler.
I want Tina's cute little monocle necklace that she has. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, I do.
She has like a necklace and then she like
Modernmonocle.com.
Love it.
Great, so
Okay.
plug.
What we do for our first scene, if you haven't ever seen us before, we ask for our words ahead of time. These were the words we asked for like 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Go.
that's.
You froze.
Oh,
What?
she's still frozen.
Oh no.
There
Having
you're back.
technical
Started to
difficulties.
say 2 or 3, and then you
Blech.
stopped.
Am I back? Yeah. Look who didn't get new internet, guys. Anyways, you guys said things like hot toddy and neglected and public shamings. Really bright and cheerful stuff from you guys 2 weeks ago. In our subsequent scenes, we will ask for words live and you can types them in and we will put them into the scene right away and do that whole thing. But shall we dive into it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Clearly, I'm a little. It's been a while, and I hit the wrong button.
We're all a little rusty.
We are
The holidays,
rusty.
kids. Deal with it.
Okay, scene number 1. We will be going from oldest film on this list to the most recent film on the list. And
This
this
is older than number 2? Oh my god.
Yes, this is the oldest one on the list. Sorry, guys. Our first modern-ish film on AFI's list is 1995's Toy Story.
Oh.
That's right. And this movie barely squeaked onto the list at 99 of the top 100 films. Just barely hanging on there, but I think it's great. The plot of this one, it's great. Don't laugh, Marco. You love Toy Story.
It's great.
The plot of this, Woody, played by Tom Hanks, who you will see again tonight, is a good-hearted cowboy doll who belongs to a young boy named Andy, but his position as Andy's favorite toy is jeopardized when his mom buys Andy a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Even worse, the arrogant Buzz thinks that he is a real spaceman on a mission to return to his home planet. When Andy's family moves to a new house, Woody and Buzz must escape the clutches of the maladjusted neighbor, Sid Phillips, and reunite with their boy. That's what I wrote 2 weeks ago, guys. In our scene, Woody has come up with a plan to free Buzz from Sid's rocket, but it requires them to break the one rule of toyhood and show Sid that they are, in fact, sentient. And if we're ready, let's do this thing. Tina.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey Ma, where are the matches? Oh wait, here they are. Never mind.
Taipei.
Taipei. Oh yeah. I was like, all right. All systems a go. Requesting permission to launch. Hey, what do you got? How did you get out here? Oh well, you and I can go joyriding later. Taipei, do we have permission to launch? Roger, permission granted. We are confirmed at T-minus 10 seconds. And counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reach for the canopy.
Huh?
This purgatory ain't big enough for the two of us.
What?
Somebody's poisoned the hot toddy hole.
It's busted.
Who you calling busted, Duster? That's right. I'm talking to you, Sid Phillips. We don't like being blown up, Sid, or neglected, or sledgehammered.
We?
That's right. Your toys. From now on, you must take good care of your toys. Because if you don't, we'll publicly shame you, Sid. We toys can see everything. So play nice.
We run away.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
Yay! Oh, good job, guys. And scene.
That's great.
The pure goodness of Marco's heart can't do Sid justice. You can just.
I was trying. He was one of the few guys I could remember how he spoke, and I was like, I can remember this. I've seen this movie 150 times.
Just your goodness seeps out of you, and Sid's evilness seeps out of him. It's just
Sid would never say lovely or like Kylie Minogue.
No, I'm pretty
the only shirt that had a skull on it, and then it was.
I'm pretty sure Sid is not being treated well by his parents. I don't.
That's what Adrian said when I watched this scene. She's like, "Yeah, it looks different now. He's just sad."
Yeah, well,
but he shows up in the third one or whatever as a garbage man, or the second one. One of the movies, he's a garbage man.
So he got his life together. Okay.
Yeah, he seemed happy.
Good.
Good for
I'm
Sid.
surprised because he seemed very maladjusted.
I looked up. I was trying to find. I was like, AFI has not made a single list that was from the last 20 years. That seems wrong. Like they wouldn't do that.
They've probably gone like bankrupt and they don't exist anymore.
Possible. That might be it. I found a different list on their website, but it looks like it's older.
Yeah, probably. That's
By the
probably
way, Marco, speaking of Disney, if you're wondering, no, we still haven't gotten through the Disney movie list that I started, I think, 6 or 7 years ago now.
It was a while ago.
The next movie we have to watch is Inside Out. So we are getting close.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you are close.
watch Ember's New Groove all the way through, or do you continue to sleep?
Now I gotta go back and watch that one because I fell asleep.
Okay,
'cause
we gotta
Sounds
do movie
best.
night at our house, and we're watching Emperor's New Groove.
I love that.
Emperor's New
That's-
Groove I fell asleep on, as well as Song of the South, but that's probably
Well, that one's fine.
Did you stay awake for Home on the Range, which is like
I
the worst
did.
movie ever?
No,
It was all right. It was
Emperor's
fine. It wasn't.
gold.
Don't set the bar high, and you're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, every time I think of like memories that used to be happy that now make me sad, I picture sadness walking in the brain, touching all of the bubbles, making them blue.
Very true. It
Ah,
really
The
the
does.
Bing
blizzard.
Bong scene
The
can go
wind
F
tunnel
itself.
is coming.
With the wind and the
It's
tornado.
so bad. Like the heater just kicked on, so it's very loud. Do you want me to? Do you want me to still read, or do you want me to just
Yes.
flash them up?
Yeah, we could flash them up. Stacey, could you read them when they flash up?
Yeah.
That'll work. Let's do that because Dana's so loud. But we do want your comments when
Yes.
you have them.
Maybe
deal
type
with
them in.
Yeah. All right. What are we getting, everybody?
All kinds of them.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of words.
Mm-hmm.
Beverage, White Russian.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
can make those.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
I hope.
But your Vespers are the best, Marco.
Yeah, that's the one I nailed.
Beverage, sweet tea.
Oh, the sweet tea. Go make some sweet tea.
I love sweet tea. Do you know how to make it? Just add sugar.
You just add extra sugar.
I legit
Some-
worked at a restaurant when I first met my husband, who's living in the South, and I worked in the restaurant that he worked at because we were still in college, and had to make sweet tea for the first time, which I never had prior to actually moving there. And it's literally like when you take those giant, like iced tea iced tea makers that you put the big old like huge filter thing in, but you literally have to dump in like a Cambro. If you've ever seen those square containers, like an entire fucking Cambro of sugar goes
Yeah.
into one of those things. It's disgusting.
It's delicious.
It's so much sugar.
Location, Christmas tree farm.
I know
I
a
love-
guy who lives on one of those.
Oh, I love a Christmas tree farm. They're so fun.
It's
Oh, I got a
pretty-
new shirt.
Diabetes is what Dana's brother calls her, the sweet tea. It's funny. Game, beer pong.
Oh, great game.
Oh
Not
no,
very
the blizzard
good.
that Dayna was in has gone onto Tina's screen.
Oh no.
She's
Without
covered
her
in snow now.
fluorescent yellow to balance the colors.
Food, fried okra. See, I'm very good at this.
Fried okra is excellent.
Yes, fried
Yeah, it
okra
is.
delicious.
Also
Negative
from South.
adjective, canceled.
Ah, true. We don't want that.
Something disgusting for reals is bile of any kind, like stomach bile. Mm.
I'm sure there's good bile.
Well, it serves a purpose.
Yeah.
Relative, Gramps.
Oh, Grandpa.
What up, Gramps?
Ooh, it's the wrong script. That'd have been fun.
I forgot to say, make sure to type like object ping
Yes.
pong ball, and then we'll know that is your object suggestion. You can tell this script is old, or is it old? No, it's because Tina did it because it says objects.
Object. Need two.
Oh, it's 100 years, 100 movies. That's probably why. So
Oh.
they don't update it after like a specific date.
But when did they start making movies? Because that's silly. And then one goes into the 2000s, so it should be.
Well, if you have one from the 1910s or 15, you're kind of stuck.
Okay,
I
does
hear
this sound
they
better?
It's better, yes, less of a tunnel.
Okay. I
They're gonna
can
have something
resume
hold
reading
on.
now.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Go for
I felt so left out. Profession, lever puller.
it. Ooh.
Never.
Wrong feather.
It's a lever.
I thought I heard lover puller. I was like, oh.
Yes.
Game, Dead by Daylight.
Dayna.
What are you talking about? That's not me.
Get out of here with your obscure games.
Places, a garden. Gardens?
Put the question mark on there. Gardens?
I will.
Oh, that's a cute shirt, Stacey.
Oh, thank you.
Objects, post-its.
Ew, love it.
Yes, love a post-it.
Okay. We've reached the end of the comments again. Any
Okay,
what do we need?
Marco, give me objects.
A mouse.
Mice?
That's what I'm trying to clean desperately right now because it won't work.
Well, Shirley's asking a very important question. What's the difference between a thing and an object?
There's no difference, Shirley. It's just how we typed it. We're a semi-professional operation.
Heavy on the semi.
Stacey, give me a thing.
A pencil.
A what?
A pencil.
Pencil. All right, we're doing it.
Uh-oh.
This is what happens when Dennis misses the show, guys.
Dennis, this is all your fault.
Dennis, I miss you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put on my wig. See if this gives you any hints as to what we're doing.
It's not working.
If they don't know what it is after you put that wig on,
How
never.
are they doing? Okay, coming in at number 83 on AFI's list is 1997's, you guessed it, Titanic. The plot: impoverished American Jack Dawson wins a trip on the RMS Titanic during a card game. Meanwhile, the high society Rose is on her way to Philadelphia to marry her rich snob fiance named Cal Hockley. And if that wasn't an asshole's name, then what is? Rose feels helplessly trapped by her situation and makes her way to the aft deck and thinks of plunging into the icy waters until she is rescued by Jack. After an awkward first-class dinner, Rose joins Jack in the third class for an evening of dancing, giving her the time of her life. Rose asks Jack to draw, or an artist to draw her in the nude, wearing the invaluable blue diamond Cal has given her. Cal finds out and has Jack locked away. Soon afterwards, a ship hits an iceberg, guys. It's nuts. Rose and Jack, Rose must find Jack while both must run from Cal, even as the ship sinks deeper into the freezing waters. It's terrible. Fun fact, my mom, when this came out, it was back when it was like VHSs and it had to be on 2 separate VHS tapes. And she wouldn't let us watch the second VHS tape because that's when the nudity and the like all the sex and stuff was happening. So she's like, no. So we only watched the beginning part where things were good on the Titanic and none of the sinking happened. So anyway, that's how Coreen watched Titanic as a wee child. In our scene, after Jack rescues Rose, Cal feels obligated to invite him to dine at their first class table. We shall enjoy that now. Let us begin. Oh no.
Oh, we lost Marco.
Marco? Cabodi?
Sunk.
Well, shoot.
Oh, Marco. Oh no.
Dayna, you don't. Can you put yourself in there? Oh no, you're muted too.
I can, but I would
There
not.
he is.
He's back.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Black
there.
and white. That's cool because I don't have the right color suit.
Oh wow. Black and white.
I guess so. I'm a ghost.
Okay.
Out in action. Tell us of the accommodations and steerage, Mr. Dawson. I hear they're quite good on this ship.
Well, the best I've seen, ma'am. Hardly any bile of any kind.
Mr. Dawson is joining us from the third class. He was of some assistance to my Gramps last night.
It turns out that Mr. Dawson is quite a fine lever puller, or lever puller, however you'd like to pronounce it. He was kind enough to show me some of his post-its today.
Rose and I differ somewhat on our definition of fine art. Not to impugn your post-its, sir.
Are these all for me?
Just start from the outside and work your way in.
No fried okra for me, thanks. Never did like it much.
And where exactly do you live, Mr. Dawson?
Well, right now, my address is a Christmas tree farm. After that, I'm on God's good humor.
And how is it you have means to travel?
I work my way from place to place, gardens, question mark, and such. But I won my ticket on the Titanic here at a lucky hand of beer pong. Very lucky hand. All life is a game of luck.
A real man makes his own luck, Archie. Right, Dawson?
Mm.
And you find that sort of cancelled existence appealing, do you?
Well, yes, ma'am, I do. I mean, I got everything I need right here with me. Got air in my lungs, and a few mice. I mean, I love waking up in the morning and not knowing what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet or where I'm going to wind up. I mean, it's like the other night. I was sleeping under a pencil, and now I'm here on the grandest ship in the world, having a white Russian with you fine folk.
And scene. We'll all be dead soon.
We're going to crash into the ocean.
That's right.
Mom is such a bee in this movie.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
It's because they're poor. She has to be. This is the
I
only
know.
way to keep their
She's
money.
right. I mean, if
The
you just listen to
poor?
this one scene, she's like, "Oh yeah, don't go with that guy.
Yeah.
I don't care how pretty he is."
Steerage.
He's
You
like,
know,
"I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. Sometimes I wake up anywhere. My life is just a nightmare of me not knowing what's going on." It's like, that's not good. Don't let your daughter end up with that.
I'd like to marry this homeless man, Mom.
I know this homeless man's beautiful, but no, you can't.
Looks so
Also-
laugh forever.
All he
Dayna
owns
was
is
just too good of an
paper and
actor.
air.
That's what I've noticed every time I see scenes from this movie is that Leonardo DiCaprio is terrible. He's terrible in every scene of the movie. If you just look at him as an actor, he's just awful.
He looks like a baby now.
But he
Yeah.
was so hot.
He's got like such a silly fake accent.
But wasn't he? What? Yeah. What was his accent? Because he's American.
He's like kind of southernish, but he's from like
Really?
the Midwest, I think.
Yeah.
Or Boston or something like that. It's very odd.
That would have been funny. Oh no, the ship's gonna crash.
Freaking ridiculous. yo.
Chowder.
Get him out of the app.
He says he's from Wisconsin. That doesn't match up. He should be like,
Oh,
oh gosh.
Just be like, oh, I'm on
there's
the
an
boat.
iceberg.
Oh, this boat's going down, don't you know?
Oh, you probably shouldn't jump in the ocean. There's no cheese there.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
Oh, no.
he's from Wisconsin.
That
Uh-oh.
doesn't match up.
We're
Sorry,
sorry, Shirley. We love Leo.
I think
Now
he's young enough.
If we ever do a Wisconsin episode again, you have to do Titanic so you can do an actual
accent?
Wisconsin accent.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leonardo's young enough in this film to actually date himself.
Oh no.
Ha! He does
Leo.
he makes up for
Here's
it in
a-
effort as he gets older.
Here's a
He's always
new
like
word.
doing things. He's always
What?
like,
James Cameron's Titanic wiki. There's
Mm.
actually a listing for Jack Dawson, born
Okay.
1892 to 1912, is the deuteragonist in Titanic and the love interest of Rose DeWitt.
what's that?
Dude protagonist, because that's what I'm assuming it means.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude-tagonist.
Because-
The person second in importance to the protagonist in a drama.
Okay, I guess.
I
So
think
is
it's
she
hard.
she's probably the protagonist because it's the story from her perspective, so that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
Weird. Fun fact.
And he's the
Carry on.
dude-tagonist.
Deuteragonist.
He's
Dude.
the secondary character in the movie he starred in.
The
I guess.
secondary character of importance.
That's
Yeah, but she took her boobs out, Marco, so she gets
Yeah.
first.
that's true. That's the part of the movie I remember from 1997.
Right.
I
There's
don't.
also
I wasn't allowed to watch that
tritagonist.
part, guys.
I like the idea that Coreen went several years not knowing the shipwreck. It was just like, oh, this is a pretty cute movie.
Oh my god.
So fun fact, there's the protagonist, the first one, the deuteragonist, and then there's the tritagonist, is the third most important.
So Ron Weasley.
Guys, who of this show is the protagonist, the deuteragonist, and the tritagonist? We need to know.
I'm the quietragonist.
Oh,
Who's the antagonist then?
Quadragonist.
I want to be the quintagonist. Because quints. Okay, what are we getting, Dayna?
Celebrity Pauly Shore.
Oh,
I remember him.
Or celebrity. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is.
Number 69. Shirley's just excited for my birthday.
Is your birthday on 6/9?
Yes, it
Sure
is.
is.
City, Berlin.
Whoa.
School subject, advanced English.
Oh,
That's hard.
that's English.
I wasn't in that class.
Not me neither.
I was.
Basic
So,
AF.
isn't it?
Sport, pickleball. I was one of those honor students.
I was in everything except English. That's where I sunk it, guys.
I was just recalling one of my favorite Halloween tweets where the girl who said she's going to go up for Halloween dressed as herself, but she was going to be a gifted student, but just dressed as herself so that every time someone asked her what she was or what she's supposed to be, the response was, I was supposed to be a lot of things, which is pretty accurate. I was
That's
like,
great.
that's
That's
me.
true. That's
That's
true.
me, thanks.
Yeah.
But we're comedians, guys. We're
Yay! I remember one time my senior year, I took AP English and I was really stressed out, and I went to talk to my teacher during lunch and broke down into tears. And so she gave me confetti and called it fairy dust. And she's like, it's okay to cry. Smart people cry, and gave me some confetti. I think I might still have it somewhere.
Have you tried that again in your life? Like just giving
Have I-
yourself confetti? Maybe it would help sometimes.
I should.
love-
The only confetti that I have is I find it randomly in my room, and I thought it was all gone.
Everyone out there, if you're having a hard time, let us know. And we'll mail you some confetti for movies.
But I feel like when someone gives you confetti, you have to throw it and go, yay!
You have to make a mess in your own room.
And then you find it years later because you're like, fuck you, confetti.
Betty.
One of my favorite stories. My friend had her bachelorette party. We had it at my parents' house. They weren't there at the time, and we had like little confetti penises. And my friend fell asleep,
So
and
saucy.
apparently some of them had been pressed to her stomach while she was sleeping, and then the confetti like tattooed onto her stomach for like a week. Sleeping on it. So yeah, don't sleep on your confetti.
Especially
Don't
if it's
sleep on a penis.
Don't.
I did look up the AFI list, search for movies made in the 1910s to see if that's the reason the list is not updated. And it seems to be the fault of D.W. Griffith, who initially, when the list was made, was listed for A Birth of a Nation, which is a very controversial film in retrospect because the heroes of it are the KKK. So, but then when they updated the list, they did remove A Birth of a Nation
Please.
and replace it with a different D.W. Griffith movie from like a year later called Intolerance, which actually is about being tolerant to different people.
I feel like
'cause-
it didn't come around really in that amount of time.
Yeah.
I think it has more to do with the history at the time. He would have saw it differently than I think it was, and then later he's like, I think he actually literally made Intolerance as like a F you, I'm not racist, and which, you know, it's on the list. It's screwing up anyone from after 2015 from getting on. It's pretty funny.
All right, we need a fictitious town name and a thing you do for fun.
Fictitious town name, Fart Town.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a real place.
Nice. Have you seen the Guess My Fart videos? This has been brought to my attention.
Why?
It's usually like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, but sometimes I've seen it with like just friends, where it's like you walk up to somebody and go, "Guess my fart," and then they try to imitate the sound they think is going to come out of your butt, and then you actually fart, and then you see if it matches. Some of them are kind of funny, but it's a
Tina.
thing.
This is beneath you.
I'm just saying.
Nope. I
You don't
love
know me
it.
very well, Margot.
This is what Tina Smith does for fun: is listen to fart videos.
That
Oh, I
is-
know. I know it's not actually. It sounded funny.
I'm not partaking in said game. I'm just saying it's
No.
out there, and it's kind of funny to watch people's reactions when they nail it. That's all I'm saying. Look it up.
Well, I guess if you spend enough time with someone, you'll learn their fart patterns.
Guess so.
Wait, what did I miss? Never mind. Don't tell me.
You don't want to know. Okay.
I guess my
Big
fart
lady
game.
Charlie, if you're out there, come on
She's
up
not.
because this is all you. Okay. Coming in at number 71 on AFI's list is 1998's Saving Private Ryan. The plot, a realistic depiction of World War II's D-Day invasion and the immediate aftermath. Captain John Miller, played by Tom Hanks, he's back, and the GIs make the June 6, 1944 approach to Omaha Beach to face devastating German artillery fire. I remember that scene, and there was a lot of dead cows, and I didn't enjoy that. Thank you. Miller's, there was also dead people, but I was more upset.
I was gonna say. I mean, there were soldiers that died on D-Day, but the cow.
Why did they have to involve the cows, guys? Oh, God.
Why?
Miller's men slowly move forward and finally take a concrete pillbox. On the beach, littered with bodies, is one with the name Ryan stenciled on his backpack. Army Chief and Staff General George C. Marshall learns that 3 Ryan brothers from the same family have all been killed in a single week, which is a bummer. Also, the cows. And requests that the surviving brother, Private James Ryan, aka Matt Damon, be located and brought back to the United States. Captain Miller gets the assignment and he puts together a squad that sets out through the area still thick with Nazis. And after they lose one man in a skirmish at a bombed village, some of the group begin to question the logic of losing more lives and a bunch of cows for a single soldier. In our scene, to stop the fighting between his men, Captain Miller, that Tom Hanks guy, finally tells them where he is from and what he did before the war. And our very own Tom Hanks is here. Come on in.
That description was almost longer than the scene.
Red, let's do it.
Mike, what's the pool on me up to right now? What's it up to? What is it?
Oh, hang on. Let me show. Whoops.
Well, let's see here. 69? $69, is that it? I'm a school teacher. I teach advanced English. The last 7 years, I've been at in a town called Fart Town. Last 11 years, I've been at Pauly Shore High School. I was coach of the pickleball team in the springtime. Back home, when I tell people what I do for a living, they think, well, that figures. But over here, it's a big, big mystery. So I guess I've changed some. Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much, my auntie is even going to recognize me whenever it is I get back and tell her about days like today. Ryan, I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. Man means nothing to me. It's just a name. But if going to Berlin and finding him so he can get back home, if that earns me the right to get back to my auntie, well, then that's my mission. You want to leave? You want to go off and watch fart videos? Huh? All right. I won't stop you. I'll even put in the paperwork. I just know that every man I kill, the farther away from Auntie I feel.
And scene. What are you and your auntie up to, you weirdo? Oh, bravo. Moving. That would get me back into the fight for sure.
Yeah, I'd be
To
ready
get
to
back
go.
Matt Damon.
That would make me be like, I think I'm gonna leave. Like, I don't. You're scary.
I am going to go home and watch fart videos. Thank you.
I'm just trying to picture what like 1940s fart videos would be, because it'd have to be like at the movies and like the old timey.
You'd set up like a huge microphone to like record it.
And this one's a one for the record book.
That's quite a ripper.
Oh, our old doggy wanted to say hi, apparently.
Oh.
Boo! I want the other one.
Oh no,
Charles.
he's so old. Might be the last time you see him, Marco. How dare you?
Wow, Marco.
Wow.
Wow, you're a jerk face to dogs, you fiddle forking dog hater.
How dare you? Oh, jeez, guys. I've missed you all.
Oh,
You climbed up on that beanbag all by yourself? Good job, old man.
Are you talking to the dog or to Charlie?
The
Charles.
dog.
That's what
But
Charlie
the dog
did.
was Charlie, so it's true. Either way.
Got it.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
where's Adrian? How come she's not joining? How come she's not
Where's
commenting?
Adrian?
She was watching, but I think she was watching the wrong show, which is hilarious.
Oh, which one was she watching?
I
Were
don't
we
know.
doing
I have to ask her.
I hope she's commenting words on that one.
I think she did. I think she went through it and commented words.
Oh,
Because she
that's
uses Facebook so infrequently.
That's one of my favorites when people just comment a bunch of words like an hour later, and I'm like, guys, you missed it.
It's
That's
a live
funny.
stream.
I love the effort, though. I live for it. All right, what are we getting?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Talk about some shows that are happening?
I'm pulled to the calendar this time.
Wow, look at her go. Professional.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the week of whatever this is, ending at December 2nd. Tonight is Tuesday, which is open mic night for stand-ups. We have a stand-up show at 8 p.m. Runs about 2 hours. If you want to sign up to try to be in that show, you should be out front at 7:30. Tomorrow night is Helix night, back with the regular rotation. 3 teams out of 4 will perform for you, and you can watch them. That's fun. On Thursday night, we have 2 shows. The first one at 7 p.m. with Miss Dayna Bryant, a show called Document This. That's document. And then at 8 o'clock, we have a brand new show called Once Upon a Line with a little bit of a fairy tale twist, also improv based. Pick to December. On Friday the 1st, we have Pitch Please, which is an improvised movie made up by it's like improv week like crazy. Improvised movie made up by your title suggestion. 9 o'clock is Trash Movie Improv, which is taking crappy movies that we watch and then I'm not really in the show. Watch clips from crappy movies and then do improv based on some of the things that you saw in that movie.
And
then,
Pitch Please is doing a winter rom-com, like a Hallmark movie.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot about that. And then Saturday at 7:30, you can see Charles and I playing shortcuts,
Charles
short
is not gonna
improv
be there.
games like Whose Line Is It Anyway type stuff. 9
Charlie's
p.m. is
not gonna be there. I
anti-cooperation.
hope you guys know.
What's that?
Charlie's not going to be there. I hope you guys know.
I don't know if we did know this, but I will pass it along to the group.
He's gonna be there.
He
Yeah,
probably said it. I think he probably said it a while back. We just
Okay.
we had to cancel our last rehearsal. So 7:30 shortcuts with me and some other people. 9 o'clock. They're great. Come out and see us. 9 o'clock is Anti-Cooperation League. Coreen, are you on kid duty because Charlie's not around?
on our way to Disneyland, people.
Oh, that's right.
Will not
Forgot.
be there.
P.S. We don't have a show next week here, so
No show.
come back and see us on the 12th.
Hopefully.
And then 10:30, we have a guest troupe, The Set, coming in to perform their sketch comedy show with us. They do that about every 3 months. They pop in and have a show, so you can see that.
Love it.
That's it. Get your tickets at satcomedyspot.com/calendar, and you can buy them online, no fees, or at the door. And for 3 of the 4 main shows on this weekend, Pitch Please, Shortcuts, and ACL, you can also live stream if you are not here, or you can be a Patreon supporter or Facebook supporter, and you get those for free every week. That's all
Nice. Beautiful.
Nice.
Now words. Let's go. Dayna, no, you'll sing.
I'm sorry. I had a weird
Dayna
dream.
Bryant crawl.
I'm tired because I kept waking up because I had weird dreams and I was dreaming I was back in college again.
Brian Joanna Crawl. Isn't that what he calls his middle name?
I think I call him Virginia. Brian Virginia
That's
crawl.
right.
Virginia.
Brian Virginia Crawl.
But
Like
Coreen
Marco
knows my
Aurelius
middle name.
Cabodi.
Now it's going to be Dayna Bryant.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, we're so
Emotion, tickled pink.
love it.
Is it?
Did you hear
Marcus
that?
not here.
Not here. It slides. Next.
Relative, Uncle Arnold.
Ooh,
That's good.
I can't find it. There it
We like it when you get specific, Shirley.
is.
Emotion, enamored.
Beautiful.
Oh, activity, smiling and nodding.
Oh,
You just imagine putting spikes in your own face.
what?
Adjective, you know when like someone's talking and you're just smiling and nodding, but you really would rather just like poke your eyes out than keep listening. But you're polite.
I've never visualized that action.
Also, Dayna, I would try and stab my ears out if I didn't want to hear them. Don't poke your eyes out. What is that?
Well,
You're
it
supposed to
just,
hear them.
you know, just in general, not happy and would.
You
it
could also
feels-
just think of pixie dust. Think of something happy and separate.
Adjective, wicked. A problem, spastic kitten that appears to be on crack.
Got it. Yep. Although 2 days with the tree up and no casualties, so slow clap. Good job, Zero.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Do you have a
Our-
word that says days since we've had a tree catastrophe? And it'll say like 2, and then you'll go back to 0 when they take it down.
Ooh, like the Woodland Costco that's never without accidents.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Adjective, glittery. Activity, modeling.
Ooh, get it.
Yeah.
Do you have to do that here?
Creatures, aliens.
Mm.
No, that says Yetis. This
Says
one
Yeti.
says alien. This one says aliens. I was one off. Sorry.
Now they're Yeti aliens.
Profession,
Secret theory that Yetis are actually aliens?
maybe. Profession, button pusher.
Button, not butt pusher. I thought you said butt pusher, Dan. I was like, what is that?
Profession, file clerk. There's Adrian.
Yay!
Yay!
A relative, second cousin once removed.
Oh, 2 from Adrian.
Oh, Adrian, then welcome to the pod.
Are we missing something?
Oh, yes.
How often something happens? Bi-weekly.
Mm.
Okay, we need another activity, please.
Activity.
Clipping your toenails.
Yep.
I say that because I keep forgetting to do that. That can
Gotta
get
do-
dangerous.
Sometimes. Okay, let's be comfy for this next one. Here's the
Okay.
Adrian says filing papers.
Too late. We're clipping toenails. Okay. All right. Now, coming in at number 89 on AFI's list is 1999 Sixth Sense. The plot: child psychologist Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis, is visited one night by an ex-patient named Vincent Gray, who seriously injures Dr. Crowe. The Philadelphia child psychologist is haunted by not being able to help Vincent. As an opportunity to redeem himself, he takes on his first new case in quite a while, a profoundly troubled 8-year-old boy named Cole. Cole is exhibiting similar symptoms to his former patient, but Cole goes one step further by solemnly claiming he has the curse, an unwelcome sixth sense. That's right, he sees dead people. In our
Spoiler!
scene, well, that's not the spoiler. In our scene, Cole is confessing his ability to Dr. Crowe. And if we're ready, we get comfy. I need to be able to scroll while I do this.
A lot of blue.
My hair's too long.
I've decided we shouldn't schedule sessions anymore. I'll just follow you around. Your second cousin twice removed, once removed, ever tell you bedtime stories?
Yes.
Once upon a time, there was a button pusher who was smiling and nodding. He smiled and nodded around for a long, long time, smiling and nodding. It was a long trip. He fell asleep. When he woke up, they were still smiling and nodding. The long smiling and nodding went on for,
Dr. Crow,
yes,
you haven't told bedtime stories before?
no,
You have to add some twists and stuff. Maybe they have a spastic kitten that's on crack.
a spastic kitten that's on crack. Hey, that's good.
Tell me a story about why you're tickled pink.
Do you think I'm tickled pink? What makes you think that?
Your eyes told me.
Once upon a time, there was this person named Malcolm. He worked with children. Then one night he finds out he made a mistake with one of them. Didn't help that one at all. He thinks about that one a lot. Ever since then, things have been different. He's become messed up, wicked, but glittery. Not the same person he used to be. His wife doesn't like the person he's become. They don't model anymore. They're like strangers. And then one day, this person Malcolm meets a wonderful boy who reminds him of that one. He thinks, maybe if I can help this boy, it would be like helping that one too. I don't know how the story ends. I hope it's a happy ending.
Me too. I want to tell you a secret now. My secret now.
Okay.
I see Yetis. I see dead Yetis. Some of them scare me.
In your dreams, when you're awake, dead Yetis like in graves and coffins.
No, clipping their toenails like regular Yetis. They can't see each other. Some of them don't even know that they're dead Yetis.
They don't know they're dead.
I see ghost Yetis. They tell me stories, things that have happened to them, things that happen to people they know.
How often do you see them?
Bi-weekly. They're everywhere. You won't tell anyone my secret, right?
No.
Cool. End scene.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks.
I love that scene. Oh, it's a classic. We did that one so long ago the first time.
My goodness.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Excellent dead Yetis.
That is. I like that one because I get to have a blanket. You need to be snuggly.
Nice and warm during the entire scene.
Right. No, it's cold now. They have it not on anymore. Oh, guys, we got one more scene for you. Let's smash these words out. Make this happen. We lost Marco. What happened to him? It's all right.
Marco, are you costuming?
He doesn't normally costume that hard.
Costume.
And I gave him the character that kind of looks like him naturally, so. Oh.
Okay, Shirley has a question. Dirty material, are you looking for porn or are you looking for like oil?
Well, which one do you want us to use? Well, let's do both.
Porn oil.
There we go.
Oh, jeez. Another word for destroyed, obliterated.
Ooh.
A dirty material, a washcloth.
That's not as fun as porn and oil.
A group of people, punks. Dirty material, grease.
Grass.
Another word
Grit?
for foolish, dum-dum.
Dum-dum.
What's aggressive?
Or dumbassery.
Well, dum-dummassery.
Celebrity, Courtney Love.
Ooh.
I miss her.
Yeah, what's she doing?
What's that
Location,
hoe up to?
location brewery.
I think she got too much plastic surgery done, and then she's been hiding.
Now.
I got a call from my old internet company right now to make sure I was canceling my internet. And I was like, "Oh, I can handle this. I can handle this in the 4 minutes while they're doing this." And they called me for 10 minutes. The guy was like, "How's your day going?"
Ooh.
Like, hey, and he talked to me about where he lived. He's like, "I live in Mexico. Pretty nice. Not this time of year." I'm like, "That is super interesting. You can hurry along
I'm
though."
doing a show.
I need you to go. I'm on my internet show right now.
I'm talking to the fiddle forkers. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, I
That
think
sounds
we
so
got
good.
it, guys. Let's do this.
Oh no.
Okay.
Courtney Love has been singing again and recording new
Yay.
songs, and in August 2022, she revealed the completion of her memoir, The Girl with the Most Cake, after a nearly 10-year period of writing.
All right, let's
And
see if
then it
people can guess what scene we're doing as I put this on. Okay.
That doesn't look right. That looks weird.
Whatever do you mean, Marco?
Oh my God. Hold
Don't
on.
you
Hold
dare,
the phone,
Marco.
because
It looks perfect.
it was announced in May 15, 2023 that Love had been cast in Assassination, a biographical film about the assassination of John F. Kennedy, directed by David Mamet, co-starring Viggo Mortensen, Shia LaBeouf, Al Pacino, and John Travolta.
All the
When
crazy?
Oh no, my hair. My hair's too heavy, guys.
I forgot-
Okay.
I'm like
Our
farting around in the scene too. Hello.
final scene cracks
Oh, wait.
into the 2000s, guys. That's right. AFI thinks that in the last 22 years of filmmaking are trash. Send them your angry letters, please, and not me. Lastly, we have 2001's Lord of the Rings, the
Oh my God.
Fellowship Ring. And it is the highest rated film of the night, believe it or not, by quite a large margin, and it is at number 50. The plot of this movie: the future of civilization rests in the fate of the One Ring, which has been lost for centuries. Powerful forces are unrelenting in their search for it, but fate has placed it in the hands of a young hobbit named Frodo Baggins, played by Elijah Wood, who inherits the ring and steps into legend. A daunting task lies ahead for Frodo when he becomes the ring bearer and is tasked to destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom, where it was forged. In our scene, elves, humans, and dwarves, and wizards, and let's not forget hobbitses, have gathered to discuss what should be done with the One Ring to rule them all, and decide who, if anyone, is strong enough to complete the task ahead. Okay, let me remember what my character's name is, because they're all gibberish. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
No.
Yours is named
Oh, yeah,
that, and mine is named that.
I hope I did the right one.
Let's go this side. Here, you go over there.
Oh, there I am.
Oh no, I need to be shorter because I'm a dwarf.
Marco, what costuming did you do for this?
I grabbed the wrong shirt, and
Yeah.
then I was like, I thought it was a shirt, but it's a rag with a hole in it.
You
That's
look
what I
great. Okay, action.
The ring was made in the fires of Mount Manipulative. Only there can it be unmade. It must be taken deep into the brewery and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came. One of you must do it.
One does not simply walk into a brewery, the brewery, Its black gates are guarded by more than just punks. There is evil there that does not sleep. The great eye is ever watchful. It is a barren wasteland riddled with fire and porn and oil. The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume. Not with 10,000 men could you do this. It is a dumbassery.
Have you heard nothing Lord Eldron has said? The ring must be obliterated.
And I suppose you think you're the one to do it?
And if we fail, what then? What happens when Courtney Love takes back what is his?
I will be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf. Never trust an elf.
Ah! How dare you
Stop it! Do not understand.
Do not.
Do you not
Do you
understand
not
why you bicker
understand why
amongst
you
yourselves?
bicker amongst yourselves?
That's not you, Stacey.
I know it's not. That's right.
Don't you among yourselves? Courtney Love's power grows. None can escape it. You'll all be obliterated.
Ah!
I will take it. I will take it. I will take it.
Arguing.
I will take the ring to the brewery. Though I do not know the way.
And scene. Oh, that was delightful. The power of oh. Guys, thank you for joining us. Again, we will not be here next week because we're going to be in Disneyland. But look out for our picks. I'm sure we'll be posting some. And then hopefully we're back the following week if I can get my act together. We'll see how it goes. But y'all are the best. We love you. Wow, look at that medallion, Marco.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
what's up,
It's a
nerd?
watch. It's a Star Trek watch.
It's the ring.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Adrian. That's exactly what I was going for. I wanted to find a little ring to stare at, and I didn't get that done. But
Them's
thank you for
fighting
acknowledging.
words.
Dayna loves Elijah Wood the same way that Shirley loves
Leonardo.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Guys, y'all are the best. We love you. Have a great night. Mwah.